welcome to another little session of shooting with Dr. Jim. I have some Winchester rifles to show to you so you can see the difference in them. I don't have all of the Winchester lever actions. There are a few others, and I'm going to move this camera back just a little bit. There are some that I don't have. The 66 Winchester I do not have. I'm going to show you some of these. We're going to go from the oldest forward. The oldest ones that I have, that is. Here's a model 73 Winchester. It has the dust cover on top of it. It's a 3840 Winchester. It has a lock on the lever there. It has buckhorn sights. These had a cleaning rod in the butt of the stock, which this one has. That's what's rattling there. It has an octagon barrel. They had some in different type of barrels. This one here, and it is a 73 Winchester. As I've told you before, in the movie True Grit with Jeff Bridges, he took the Winchester 73 4440 and looked down the barrel with his left eye and shot the gun. Right-handed, left-eyed, like that. The Winchester 73 has a lot of drop on it. There. And you can do that with that one. When I first saw him do that, I went and got my Winchester 73 to see if it was possible. This one here has a 26-inch barrel. It's octagon, a 3840, which is actually a 4040 Winchester. I'll put the, so you can read that. It's 38 WCF, which is 3840. The 4440, 3840 are basically the same shells. Now, this has a shorter action here, a very short action here. If you can look at that, right there. And so the shells aren't very long to go in this gun. They made this gun to be a 25-20, a 22 short, a 32-20, 38-40, 44-40. These are the calibers that this rifle came in, and they loved to have the pistols that were the same ammunition as the rifles back in those days. 44-40 was about the most powerful caliber that you could have outside of the large calibers. As in the 73, 4440 was powerful. It was almost like a 44 Magnum today. Basically, you can take 44 Magnum shells and size them down to 3840 and 4440. And I've done that. That's the 73 Winchester lever action. Now we'll look at another one. Here's a 1886 Winchester, 1886. Now, look up here at the top. See that? The 94, this bolt is back here. This is a very strong action. This one here is a 3856. It is a, let me let you see that also. And the caliber there. This is the 26-inch barrel. Looking at it, it's basically 38 caliber. This 3856 is a real 38 caliber. This one I like to shoot. It's a very beautiful gun. The 3856 is a 4570 neck down to 38 caliber. Like I said, it's a 26-inch barrel. The regular rifle. Remember, the action here is different. This is a very strong action. They had this in 4590, 45-100, whatever. Now the same action, the 73-inch Winchester was basically replaced by the model 92 Winchester. Let's turn it around here so you can see that. This one here is a 25-20, not 25-20, 32-20, I mean. They came in 25-20, 32-20, 38-40, 44-40. This one is a 24-inch barrel rifle, lever action. No keeper on the back, no dust cover on top. The 1886 and the 1882 had the same type of action, very strong action. Model 94 Winchester. I've had this gun 2 times. First time I bought it, it was illegally taken by one of the family. This is a 26-inch barrel, half octagon, half round. Ivory bead front sight, triple folding rear sight. It even has a flip-up sight here, a Lyman peep sight on it. I took it off because I do shoot this gun, and I don't like the peep sights. Now, pay attention here. Here is a different area for this bolt to come up. It has no keeper on it here. It's loaded like this. The bottom of the 94 Winchester is much different. See that? That's the Model 94. This is a very special order rifle. When I first got it, it had a California license of 1901 on it, and it was in the buttstock, and I took that out. I still have it. I got it the second time. This is the takedown rifle. You flip this lever out here and unscrew it, and the rifle comes apart just like a Model 12 Winchester. This is a takedown model, very rare. Here's another very special Winchester. This is a Model 64. It has a pistol grip on it. This gun is 75 years old and never been fired yet. It has slings on it. It has a half magazine like that. It has a tapered barrel. As you can see back here, it's just like the Model 94, except this one has a pistol grip on it. And this one, let's see here. There's where it says Model 64 Winchester, not 94, but 64. It is a 32 Winchester Special, which is a little bit larger diameter bullet, 170 grain bullet. These, basically you could kill anything with them. They even have a rhinoceros down, everything. This was a very hot rod gun back in its day. Like I said, this one's never been fired. It's a beautiful gun. It has a hood on the front side. Looking down this way also. I hope this has helped you just a little bit in some of the Winchester lever action rifles. All of those are in very good condition. I've shot every one except the Winchester 64, which I took it deer hunting last year, and I loaded it, but I was not going to fire it until I saw a deer, and I did not see a deer that was legal to shoot, so I didn't shoot it. The first bullet out of that gun was going to be a deer, and I just hoped that it was accurate, because some guns aren't. Back in that period of time in the 1950s, I imagine that when they came from the factory, they were dead on at 100 yards. So I just took that for granted. And it hasn't been shot or messed with since then, so that was it. Thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. I hope I have done you a little bit of good on the identification